Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing really well. Happy Monday. I'm filming this on Monday, on the day that it's going up. I'm in a really good mood today, don't really know why. I'm just really happy though to sit on my sofa, drink this and have a chat with you. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling in a good positive mood. I have put double the amount of coffee in my cold drink today, so I will probably be buzzing later, but I did have a late night, so I kind of need it, so there we go. I'm wearing my skirt that I got from Asda. I showed it in a haul like a couple of weeks ago. I got it in a size bigger because you weren't allowed to try things on, and I got a bit scared, but it's elasticated and it's actually a bit too big for me. I mean, it's not going to fall down me because of my hips, but I like things to sit on like the upper part of my waist rather than the lower part, and this falls down a bit. And you can pick it, you can like, obviously put it up. I might ask my nan to take it in, I don't know. Is it that much of an issue? No. But I really like it. It's black with polka dots on and it's just pleated and it's really cute. And I'm just wearing a black t-shirt. Yeah, so it was £8 in the sale and it was originally 16, so that was very good. We have just finished week 13, so now we're about to start week 14 since the lockdown was announced. So week 13... Wow, can't believe we've done week 13. How's my week been? My week's been okay. I know last week I got a bit emotional, which, I mean, it's fine to get emotional, especially when you're talking about things that are so, like, sad. And, yeah, I've been feeling okay. I've been focusing a lot more on just, like, chilling out, and taking time for myself, and I've been feeling a lot better. But yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't had a headache in the last week, so whoop 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 whoop. What have I done this week? I went round my mum's for dinner on maybe Thursday, I think, or maybe Wednesday, I can't remember. She did fajitas, not that you care, but hey. I've chosen that my mum's household is going to be my, like, support bubble, I guess. I mean, how much support do they give me? Questionable. But I get to see my sister Maisie, and like I'm allowed in the house, and I just am more at home at my mum's house. I mean, I did live there, but also like I get my deliveries delivered there, and like they've been like leaving them in the garage for me to just pick up, but I can actually just go in the house now and I feel at home there. And so yeah, it's nice to just be able to go in, give my sister a hug, sit at the table and all eat dinner together. It's been really nice. So yeah, so that was nice. I wonder if it will keep being like a weekly like dinner thing, I don't know. We will see. Before lockdown it was every Thursday I go on my mum's for dinner, but we'll see, because obviously we're still in lockdown, she's still homeschooling my sister. Work wise, so I had to like reapply for my job, but not really, because I've been told like I'm still gonna have my job, but it's to get more money. They've changed like the job title and stuff, and it's created it as a whole new job because HR wouldn't accept my job title changing and getting more money, so I had to create a whole new job with this whole new name and stuff, but it's literally exactly the same as what I'm doing now. But then obviously HR have said, oh, this new job, yeah, that's 2 pay grades higher than the one that Kayleigh's on, so I had to like reapply, and obviously I've got an interview, so I'm having an interview with my current boss on Tuesday over Zoom. Yeah, and it's funny because I'm still nervous about it, like, but yeah, so that's like going on. But work has been alright. We had a talk over Zoom from this lovely lady called Natasha Devon. I'll leave her Instagram maybe on the screen here. But she basically goes around schools and she speaks to, I think, mostly like teenagers about mental health and stress and exams and all sorts of stuff. And she like basically she runs PSHE lessons, she gives assemblies, she speaks a lot on Instagram. She does like lives with people who, and she'll be like, today's topic is about OCD and debunking myths around OCD and talking about it with this person and like that kind of thing. Yes, and I also have ordered her book. She's got one book about like exam stress, I think, and another book called The Beginner's Guide to Being Mental and A to Z, and I've bought that. But yeah, I think that she's amazing, and she did a session about supporting young people's mental health during COVID-19, and it was really informative, and I think I like her style, basically. So that was good. I bought this book, Normal People by Sally Rooney. Everyone's buying this book. If you haven't watched the programme, I suggest you watch the programme. It is very hyped up about, and I feel like if you go to watch it knowing that it's so hyped up, you might not really get that into it. I don't know. It's quite like slow and quite relaxed. It's got a relaxed vibe to it, but it's really like beautiful. It's a beautiful programme, and I don't know, people's emotions are just portrayed so well. And yeah, it's not like high drama, rushed action and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful programme. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on it. Basically, it reminded me of One Day, the film, but obviously a bit different. But yeah, I liked One Day. Anyway, I watched the TV programme. I've decided I want to get back into books. I need to get all my books out of my big cupboard, and I want to find somewhere to put them. I want a bookshelf, I don't have one. Behind my door, I've got a shelf that's got DVDs on, and my DVDs are like in rows, but I can double up, so I've got a row and then a row in front of the row, if that makes sense. So I could do that and maybe have space for my books. But I want to go through my books, get rid of some, and I want to start reading again. So yeah, I bought that. I also want to buy Little Fires Everywhere. I had seen people reading it, but obviously you don't know what it's about, and I didn't know the genre or anything. But then I was watching Gogglebox, and they were watching Little Fires Everywhere. I think it's available on Amazon Prime, I'm not really sure. I really want to watch it. Like, the bit that I saw, I was like, wow, this is like a very good programme. A woman gave up her baby, and then another woman thinks that she's found her baby, like with another family, and I think she wants a baby back, and yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, I've bought a book. This Normal People is in Sainsbury's at the moment for £4.50, but on Amazon it's like £6 something. You can also buy this on Amazon, because I nearly did, alongside another book of Sally Rooney's called Conversations with Friends for £13 something. But I just thought, I saw this in Sainsbury's and thought, this is cheaper than Amazon, so I'm just going to buy it. So I did, and it doesn't look like, it's not like loads of text, it's not loads of pages. So yeah, and then maybe once I've read this, I might actually start Eleanor Oliphant Is Completely Fine again and actually finish it. Who knows, because I did enjoy that, but that was like 2 years ago now. But yeah, so I've got a book. I have literally been watching crap on TV. My iPad is basically broken, and I'm really like upset about it. My iPad is an iPad mini. It might be the original iPad mini, and I got it in 2011 when I was in my first year of uni, and I remember being really upset. My dad said, like, maybe you just need like a little iPad so you can play some games, you can watch some stuff, and like it will keep you busy and distracted. And my dad got me an iPad. I think it ended up being for like my birthday or Christmas, but I got an iPad. And I love my iPad. Obviously an iPad isn't a necessity for me, but I like using it to watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff. But because it's a mini, it's so portable, and I can just carry it around the flat with me, and I can put it on the side of the bath on its little stand. And yeah, whereas obviously you can watch things on the TV, on the Xbox on the TV, but it has to stay in the lounge. Or I could watch things on my laptop, but my laptop's big, so when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I normally put my iPad on top of the microwave, but my laptop doesn't fit on there, and it gets in the way of the cupboards. And then I worry that I'm going to get food or oil on my laptop, and then I don't want to take my laptop into the bathroom when I'm in the bath and watch something, because I don't want to get it wet or humid. So yeah, so that's a bit like annoying. My iPad basically, I think because it's so old now, the software updates don't suit it, so it won't, is that right? It won't update, I can't really remember, I don't really know, but anyway, YouTube wasn't working and it kept saying you need to update your YouTube. So I clicked on update YouTube and then it wasn't updating, and so then it wasn't letting me play on YouTube, and I thought that's a bit weird. And I already have like broken pixels on it as well. I then thought if I uninstall YouTube and then I reinstall it, maybe it will work and it will like reinstall like the updated version. And then I uninstalled it, and then when I clicked on reinstall, it said not supported by your iPad, and I was like, oh, okay, great. I also couldn't get MTV Play on it because when I went to download that, it said not supported on this type of iPad anymore. And another thing said the same. So basically I can't download any new apps really. And when I've started to update things, they've basically been like, sorry, your iPad's too old. I also like the thought of getting an iPad and having the iPencil, is that what it's called, and being able to like do stuff on like for like my YouTube thumbnails and that, and just do some like doodling and stuff. I like that idea a lot, but realistically I can't afford an iPad, and I will probably put one on my Christmas and birthday list, but they are expensive, so if I got one it would have to be like Christmas and birthday put together, and maybe even for my mum and my dad. I don't know, but oh yeah, I can't afford one. And also I was then using Safari on my iPad to YouTube videos, but then it's so slow, and then sometimes I'll be halfway through a video and then the video screen will go black. So like I'd still see like the suggested videos down the side and like the title of the video, but where the actual video plays would just be black, but you'd still hear the sound. And when an advert was going to play, the screen would go black and it would load for ages, and then the advert would play, and then I'd press skip and then it would load for ages, and then the video would resume. So very, very slow, very old. I mean, it is 9 years old, so yeah. So that's a bit frustrating, but it's okay. Like, I can live. I also watch like some things on my phone now, but it's a smaller screen. So, you know, I don't need an iPad at all, but it's good to have one, I think. I find it beneficial to my life to have one. But yeah, so my iPad's done that. It was Father's Day yesterday. Let me know down below, did you do anything for Father's Day? I stupidly asked a guy on Bumble, what are your plans for Father's Day? La, la, la. And then he told me that his father had passed away, and I felt so bad. It's just one of those silly things. You just say it, don't you? And then you're like, oh no, God, sorry. But yeah, I went round my dad's house in his garden, obviously. They did a roast dinner, and that was nice. And they bought the corn roast, and me and my brother tried it for the first time and we really liked it. So that's good to know that we like that. And basically just stayed there for like 4 hours and played with my sisters. They are 4 and 7. The 4-year-old is deaf and wears cochlear implants. And we were playing basically hide and seek, but my deaf sister calls it the wolf and the pigs. And then the wolf is the one who goes to hunt people, and then when you find someone, you stand next to them and you go like you're blowing their house down, and then they've lost the game. So we did that for a bit. I also had to judge them doing some dance competitions, which was very fun. And yeah, it was nice to just like play games, have some food. Yeah, I bought my dad some coffee. He wanted to try some new coffee. My dad likes Starbucks stuff, even though I'm like a Costa stan. And I bought him some of the Starbucks ground coffee to put in his cafetiere to see if he likes that. I got him a cafetiere for Christmas. And then I also bought him some Starbucks and espresso pods, 4 different ones, to just try them out and see what he thinks of them. And I got him Star Wars the last one, what was it called? The Rise of Skywalker, I think. I got him that on Blu-ray. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else does this, but in my family, me and my brother, I always just buy the presents and then I just tell him like what half of it is, and then he, like what half the money is, and he just transfers me the money. We always do that, and I don't know when we're going to get to a point where we buy our own separate presents for people. I have no idea. Even like I buy the card and I write all the message, and then I write love from Kayleigh and then I put the kisses at the bottom under where my name is and where his name will be, and then I pack this, and then when I've like wrapped all the presents and put them in a gift bag, I put the card in. Obviously the envelope isn't licked, and then I put the same pen that I used to write the card in there as well, and then I do a little like, we turn up to like the party or whatever, and I'm like, here you go, Kieran, you could just go write your name in the card then. Yeah. I don't know when it will change, to be honest, but yeah. I think that's everything that I've got to update you on. This morning I have ordered some new cuffs for my ears. You probably cannot see, I've just got like a plain silver one that's got 2 lines on it. But anyway, I snapped one of mine this morning. It was my fault, I kept fiddling with it, and then I squeezed it really tight and then it just snapped, which is sad. And then I told the girl, she's called Kayleigh's Cuffs, I'll put her Instagram here. I told the girl and I was like, oh, I'm really sad, like I snapped it, but obviously like it's my fault, but I've been looking at some of your other cuffs anyway, so can I do an order of these 3? And then she was like, do you want me to replace it for you for a £5? And I was like, okay then. So she's making me 4 new cuffs for my ears. Yeah, should I have spent that much money on cuffs? No. Do I really care? No. I just keep thinking it's lockdown, so. We have an announcement from Boris, don't we, this week? Well, not an announcement, a lockdown review. So we will see what he says. I was going to say, write down below what do you think he's going to say, but I actually really don't like it when people like start guessing things. I don't know why, like, people, I don't know, like when you're in the garden with someone or whatever, you're around the house and they're just like, what do you think he's going to say? Do you think he's going to say this? I think he should say this. I think he should do this. Oh, surely he's not going to do this. And in my head, I'm just like, let's just wait and see. Like, why do we talk about something else? And then once we know what's going to happen next, then we can talk about it. Why do we have to like think about things? But then I think, but that's what we do with anxiety, isn't it? We worry about things happening and what all possible outcomes could be. And I think I just, obviously my brain just must pick and choose what I worry about. So that's fun, isn't it? But yeah, hope you're all okay. Let me know down below what you've been up to, if you've been up to anything. If you're single and you've now got a support bubble, who's in your support bubble, let me know. Also, good question, have you been to any shopping centres yet? Or have you been to like any kind of like retail parks or something to do a little bit of shopping? Let me know. I haven't yet. I am just going to wait it out, I think. But I've seen people I know who have been to some have basically said that it was so quiet, so clean, so much hand sanitizer everywhere, and it seems to have been all right. I just personally feel like I don't really need anything, so I'm not going to. But I do still keep thinking about HomeSense. Oh, also this week I had my first McDonald's. Woo! I treated myself. Work, like when I was having to apply for the new job and I was having to have meetings about other things, I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to a McDonald's. And the wait wasn't very long, it was still a bit of a wait. But yeah, it was good. And then, isn't it so nice when people are nice to you? The woman who gave me my food and my drink, she was like, here you go, my lovely. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then she's like, and here's your food, my lovely. Have a great day. And you know, you're like, oh, I really like you. Thank you. You have a great day too. I love it when people are really, really nice. Obviously, surely everyone loves it when people are really, really nice. Anyway, I had my first McDonald's. I loved it. I literally was eating it like, oh my goodness, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I haven't like missed it during lockdown. I haven't been like, oh, I really missed McDonald's, because I wouldn't have one. I mean, I'd probably have McDonald's every few weeks, but I did miss KFC a bit. And I did have a KFC though when they opened, but that was like a few weeks ago now. But yeah, so did that. And then also this week, my nan, she's given me an essential oils diffuser and some essential oils in a box, and there's loads in there actually. Let me go and get it. So I already have a little essential oils diffuser mister thing, a little white one that shines like different colours and plays some music, and I really like it. I just got it off Amazon, and I have that in my bedroom, and I've still got some like essential oils, but I'm running low on peppermint, lemongrass, some other ones I can't really remember. But I really like using it. I don't use it all the time, but I like using it. My nan has this, well had this, has now given it to me, and she was using this, and then she got given something else. What did she say it was like? She said it was, oh, like a diffuser that you set the reeds alight or something, but there's oil in the bottom, and she said that she likes that a lot more because she finds this a bit more overpowering. So she gave me this essential oils diffuser. This one, you can put it on a timer for half an hour, 2 hours or 3 hours plus, and then it also has a light. I don't know whether the light changes colour, who knows, but yeah, so she gave this to me. I think this would be nice like in my lounge, so that's good. That up there is a wax melter, so yeah. And then she gave me this box that she has. So she took out some essential oils that she likes. She took out lavender and something else. She took out 3 of them, but there is such a big variety in here. It also has this drawer on the bottom as well. I have maybe like 10. Right. There are literally so many ones that I don't have. So geranium, I don't even know what that smells like. Cinnamon, how good would that be at like Christmas time? Oh my goodness. Rosemary, frankincense, I've got frankincense. Chamomile, oh so relaxing. I'm gonna mix my lavender with the chamomile, I think. Sandalwood, vanilla, again, vanilla is a great scent. Lemon, I like the citrusy ones. So lemon, orange, grapefruit, bergamot, peppermint, cedar, vetiver, I don't know what that is, tea tree, eucalyptus and lemongrass. So a lot of ones there. I need to work out how I'm going to store all my little oils, but that was really nice of her. So yeah, that is my little update for week 13. I definitely feel like it's been a more positive one this week. Hope you are all okay. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow in my next video. I'm still waiting for my Birchbox. I'm sure a lot of people are. But we will see what's inside it. I get very excited about it. I still need to film my review of the previous month's one. But obviously, because that came so late, then my review is going to be late. And now I've kind of got to the point where I'm like, is it too late to do a review of them? I don't know. But yeah, cool. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video.